It's post time for today's 12th race. The Oliver Wendell Holmes 3-year-old colt and gelding pacers lined up in behind the gate, and here they come. Off stride, number 6, Articulator. Articulator is on a break. And they're off. Brando Blue Chip from mid-pack heads out for the lead. General Challenge chased out of there and clearing against the pylons. Quality Western is following him, and What an Artist is pacing up on the outside. He's now into third. Quality Western bearing in badly on the opening turn. Pierce struggling with him back and forth, and settling in fifth as they head toward the quarter is All American Magic. Sixth in behind him as they head toward that quarter-mile marker is Built to Win. Then seventh is Ice Yankee. Dreamwave second last, and Articulator the trailer. Opening quarter 27-1, and What an Artist is brushed around everyone, and he's in full stride as they hit the back stretch. What an Artist is kicked out now to a 2.5 length advantage. Brando Blue Chip trying to close the gap there in second. Another 2 lengths to General Challenge in third, and then 3 lengths further back and forth to Quality Western as they head toward the half-mile marker. All American Magic is gap back in fifth. 2 lengths further to Built to Win. Then seventh is Ice Yankee. Dreamwave is 8.5 and 53-2. And at the back of the pack is Articulator lagging behind where he can see them all. And What an Artist still blazing away on the front end here. Brando Blue Chip is caught up to him in the pocket in second. And General Challenge is drafting along on the inside third. Quality Western trying to edge to the outside from fourth. All American Magic is 2 lengths further back fifth as What an Artist still fronts the field. And he's past the 3/4 marker in 1:21 flat. They come to the top of the stretch. What an Artist on the lead here. Brando Blue Chip pops out of the pocket to take a shot for Luke. General Challenge is racing third, and Quality Western on the outside fourth. What an Artist digging in, but Brando Blue Chip is surged by to take the lead. Quality Western in with a shot on the outside. General Challenge behind horses. Ice Yankee is flying late up the rail. Dreamwave on the outside. Brando Blue Chip. Here's Ice Yankee and Quality Western. Very tight. Quality Western and Ice Yankee with Brando Blue Chip between them. 150 and 2/5. Blair Burgess winning the Hambletonian and now winning the Oliver Wendell Holmes with number 3 Quality Western. 3-year-old Western Hanover colt out of True to Life by Abercrombie, owned by the Brittany Farms, Bob Burgess, Dickinson, and Karen Olson Burgess. Ron Pierce is in the sulky. Quality Western, a career best time for him of 150 and 2/5 to take the Oliver Wendell Holmes. In the winner's circle, we welcome Bill Brooks and Jack Cello, the field sales director for the Muriel Corporation. Muriel, of course, the maker of GastroGuard paste for equine ulcers. They're proud to be a sponsor of the 2003 Hambletonian Festival, and their motto is Heal the Ulcer and See How They Run. Well, Muriel is the world's leading animal health care company and the makers of GastroGuard paste. So it is official, and a big day for the Burgess family. Quality Western wins the photo in the Holmes in 150 and 2/5.
Family, because this is a day to never forget. Bob Burgess on my left, Blair Burgess on my right. Blair, take us to the first turn here for Quality Western here. It looked like he was having a little trouble in the first bend there.
He is a little bit on the snaky side, and I'm not surprised. I've been messing around with his head poles, trying to get him to go in a straight line, but obviously he decided to bear in today. Some days he bears out whatever's on his mind.
You didn't make him eligible for the Meadowlands pace. What was the reason for that?
He was eligible, but he had a poor start in the North America Cup, and he came out of it sick, had a sinus infection. We did a little bit of minor surgery on him, drained his sinuses, had a little bit of time off, gave him a prep in Poconos last week, and here we are today.
Just one start back after the qualifier. Did you expect to be talking about him in the winner's circle?
I thought he'd be close, but I wasn't sure he was ready to win, and All-American Native being scratched, that helps a little.
Okay, Hambletonian, coming into today's race, tell us a little bit about Amigo Hall. What were you thinking before the race?
I was thinking I'd be happy to get a check, and if things worked out right, we might get one.
Your horse had some good gate speed. You brought him along kind of slowly. Tell us a little bit about when you watched the race progress. What were you thinking as the race when Mike left the gate very, very well?
I liked where we were sitting at the quarter pole. I didn't think he was ready to whack out a whole mile. He didn't have the seasoning for that. But as long as he got covered up, I thought he had a chance.
And what happens to Amigo Hall from here?
Gets a little bit of time off, gets some R&R. He had a sire stake at home we're not going to go to because it's on a small track. we'll get him ready for the next race. It's on a big track. I don't know where that'll be. Probably Kentucky Futurity or Trotting Classic at home.
Is he Breeders' Crown material here in November?
He's eligible. Hopefully we're still going then, and if he is, we'll be in.
Can you have you had any days that can top what you've had happen today?
A lot of good days. Winning the Meadowlands pace here is about as good as it comes, but this is right up near the top, if not the top.
Okay, Bob Burgess, Blair Burgess, all the connections, Quality Western, George Siegel, Brittany Farms. Congratulations, you just won the Oliver Wendell Holmes.